First of all, I would like to welcome all of you. I see unfamiliar faces. Welcome to the Manila Cathedral, and also welcome to those who are regularly joining our noontime Eucharistic celebration. My dear brothers and sisters, again, I invite you to focus our reflection on the first reading. What did David do that was offensive to the Lord? According to the first reading, he ordered a survey. He ordered a census. What's so offensive about that? Governments conduct census. Companies conduct inventory. What was wrong with what David did? So, because of his order, his military men conducted a survey, discovering that in Israel, 800,000 men were fit for military service. In Judah, 500,000. 800,000, 500,000. David did not count on God. He counted on numbers. That was offensive to the Lord. This same David, who, when he fought Goliath, just approached Goliath with one stone and said, I fight against you in the name of the Lord of Israel, whom you have insulted. Much was the trust of David in God that he was courageous enough to confront Goliath. Lagot ka sa akin. But what happened? In the first reading, the trust seemed to be no longer there. The trust in God. Gusto niyang malaman, how much men do I have? How strong is my military? And later on, he realized and said to the Lord, I have sinned greatly. My dear brothers and sisters, this is a very, very important lesson to us. Ang tanungin natin ng ating sarili, kanino ako nagtitiwala? Sa Diyos pa ba? Kasi kung minsan, we worry so much, forgetting that we have a powerful God. Natatakot tayo, nawawalan tayo ng lakas ng loob, at nagtitiwala tayo sa ating sariling lakas. The lesson is very clear. Trust in the Lord. Have faith in the Lord. And I think that is also the message of the gospel, the lack of faith of the people of Nazareth. Sabi dito, Jesus was not able to perform any mighty deed there, apart from curing a few sick people by laying his hands on them. He was amazed at their lack of faith. You know, when we believe, when we trust, sabi nga ng Panginoon, we can move mountains. Let us not be like the people of Nazareth. Let us not be like David for a while. Let us not count on our strength. Let us not count only on our talent. Let us count on God. Tiwala sa Diyos, hindi tayo pababayaan. The second point that I would like to suggest is the honesty of David. I have sinned grievously in what I have done. Sorry, Lord. Nagkamali ako. Nagkasala ako. There was no excuse. There was no reason given. It was just simply an admission of guilt. I am sorry, Lord. I committed a grave sin. Sana maging katulad din tayo ni David doon. Umaamin. Humihingi ng tawad. Kasi kumisan, nagkamali na, hindi pa aaminin. At kung aminin man, isisisi sa iba. Di ba? Kaya ko naman yan nagawa kasi siya no? O kaya ko naman ito nagawa kasi traffic. O kailangan. David admitted his guilt without excuse, without reasoning. He just simply said, I have sinned grievously. In this first reading, we are given two lessons: to trust in the Lord, to be honest with our life. Amen.